Okay, let's go over the syllabus for CEP 636, Clinical Exercise Physiology I. First of all, notice that it's a 3-credit course, so you're going to have to invest time in this course. And I think we can divide the whole course into two. The first half is the refreshment of knowledge that you're supposed to have coming in from your bachelor's degree. If this is new to you, I advise that you open books or visit with me so I can explain this to you a bit more than other students. But basically, if you have an undergrad degree in exercise science, this should be kind of a basic in some aspects. The second part of the course will be diving into cell physiology, which is truly more advanced than what you've learned. You've probably learned about metabolic pathways and exercise physiology. I don't think you've gone as deep as cellular cascades and a bit deeper. And I do think you need to know this knowledge. You have to understand that everything is conducted in the body first in the cell. It all starts in the cell. You must understand the cell. So we'll definitely go into that and into advanced knowledge in exercise physiology. It's quite a lot to take in. So I would advise you definitely in the second half to read the chapters of the book and the presentations and the videos, and that is my advice for you to succeed. You don't have to, but it's very much advised from my prior experience. Alright, so first of all, you can see that we have 5 exams, meaning every 3 weeks. And every 3 weeks you have 10 questions per week, meaning 30 questions. 10 for the topics taught in the first week, then 10 for the topics taught in the second week and in the third week, and so on and so forth. You're going to have 5 article critiques, which I will give you the formats, meaning that you need to find an article. You'll get the rules and everything. It's pretty simple. And critique the article. Saying that the article is amazing isn't enough. You'll see that you're going to have 2 presentations per student in the course, and you need to choose 2 topics from all of the topics that are in the syllabus, and you're going to present for about 10 minutes and be evaluated by your peers and by me. I want to emphasize that while your peers are evaluated according to a rubric, your presentation, I'll be evaluating both your presentation and how they evaluated you. So while, let's say, I'm presenting to the group, the evaluators are also getting a grade for their evaluations. Let's see. And of course, we're going to have this knowledge be brought into lab week. So lab week is tightly connected to the courses that you are taught this semester. And I promise you that here and there you're going to have a question on the board that you're going to have to answer. It might be from the knowledge here, it might be the application of the knowledge given to you. So just take that into consideration. I think it's good to refresh your knowledge. It brings the whole cohort and yourself, back to terms with what you've learned. If you know this, great for you. If not, I think it's good to refresh the knowledge and then continue from there. I'd like just to say in general, as as a CP, as an exercise physiologist, physiology is more about the application of major principles, and not analyzing every second of something that's going on. It's also about integration of information. So there are few principles that you have to know. They kind of repeat themselves, and if you know when to use them and when to apply them, I think you're off to a good start. Okay, so this first week we're going to go over the anatomical hierarchy in the body, the physiological division, scientific units, relevant terminology, and we might add a few more as we go. The energetic costs and calculations according to oxygen consumption. We'll play with calories a bit, joules and watts, homeostasis and feedback mechanisms, principles of adaptation, which I think is a major principle in what we do and in the body as well. Gradients, so electrical, chemical, mechanical, active, passive, and then the compartments. So that's what's ahead of us this week. You're asked to read the syllabus, you're asked to read the presentation that is already uploaded, and register for 2 topics, right? So right now there's only 2 students that have registered for 1 topic. Every student, you're supposed to register for 1 topic, and 2 evaluations of other topics. I advise you to visit Canvas to notice the announcements. I use the announcements a lot. I don't use the modules. You'll see them erased in the near future. So basically that's where you're going to find most of the information. Alright, what else can we go over? The syllabus. You can see that we are accommodating the domains for accreditation of the program. So I'll be sending you information as to what domain is meant by what course after I upload this video. Regarding grading, you can see that you have to be at all lab weeks. If you are enrolled into a 3-year program, you can start lab weeks in the 2nd year. You have to submit all the assignments on time. All the assignments have an equal contribution to the final grade, but you have to submit all of them. So you can't choose what to submit and what not, even if you have a passing grade. That means that if you have a passing average, but you did not submit an assignment, you will not get a grade in the course. You need a 70% success rate. Listen, points don't matter. At the end of the day, we're grading you according to percentage, right, of the total. So basically, you know, you're going to get, we're going to use the term success rate. It's kind of the same. You're going to have to calculate it in percentage anyhow, so let's just take a shortcut. I'm going to let you retake every exam once. That means that you have 2 shots at every exam, meaning that you can take up to 10 exams. And you'll always get the highest score out of the 2. So if you have not done well in an exam, you have no reason to fear retaking the exam. Alright? You can only do better. Okay? What else? We're going to use the ACSM Advanced Exercise Physiology book. Prior year remarks was that the book is hard, They didn't anticipate going so into cellular physiology, so here's the heads up. This the second part goes from the refreshment, which is very light and kind of nice, right? Accommodating that transaction into master's degree, into full master's degree mode where you are learning a lot of new information. Remember, you are master's degree students now. It's a 600 level course, 3 credits, and you can expect to invest time in it. Don't be afraid. There's no reason to. Just be sure to understand that. That's about it. So this is the video about the syllabus, and I will be uploading shortly a video about the presentation of the week and start actually teaching you. See you soon.